This is the Video Game Votary. Show your support and hit subscribe right now. What up? What up? Video Game Votary Vanguard, it's your boy the Video Game Votary here with a brand new episode. So I just want to firstly apologize for the brief hiatus. Had a lot of stuff going on. We're going through a rebranding of the channel and we'll get into that a little bit later in another episode. But we're going to keep it pushing with a brand new episode right here. So I've been at a space in this collecting journey and I feel like something's been missing and I think I want to take a different direction. So to find out what direction I'm deciding to take with my collection, sit back, subscribe, catch the vibe, and find out next. Okay guys, welcome back. Before we get today's video started, if you're a fan of video game content, convention coverage, pickups videos, live streams, and much more, be sure to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that bell, turn on notifications so that you'll miss a single episode. And as always, we upload every Tuesday and Thursdays at 4 p.m. right here on the Video Game Votary. Okay guys, welcome back to the episode. So as I was explaining in the intro, I'm deciding to take a different approach with my collection, and I feel like something's been missing. So as you guys know, in the previous episode that I have on the channel, I'm going to link it in the description, I have a complete North American Wii U retail set. And I had a lot of fun going out and capturing these games, finding them out in the wild, and some obviously I had to get online. But it was fun because I felt like with my collection, instead of just going and finding random games, I had a purpose. And I found that to be fun. And, you know, I had a friend ask me like, you know, are you going to try to go for another collection? What you want to do? You know, as far as collecting and stuff like that. And obviously I'm still going to still collect games, but I felt like I needed like a direction. It makes things easier as far as collecting when you have something in mind, like, hey, I'm going to go for this. So, you know, I was deciding I would love to go for another complete collection. So as you know, the Wii U is absurdly expensive and very hard to collect for now. Everybody's going after that. The prices have skyrocketed insanely, and the same goes for the GameCube, which is probably even more expensive than the Wii U. And I'm so thankful that I went for my Wii U set when I did, because right now I'm looking at the prices of those games and they are very, very more expensive than when I did, and I'm grateful for that. But being that it seems like the attention is on the Wii U and the GameCube right now, I thought to myself, and I thought about it before, but then I was really thinking, I think I want to go after the Nintendo Wii set. Yeah, I said it, Nintendo Wii. The Nintendo Wii North America set has almost 1,300 games, which is insane. It's a lot compared to the 179, and to be completely honest, when I decided to go for a complete North American Wii U set, that was the idea. It's not that many games. I should be able to get it done, and I managed to get it done in probably, honestly, less than a month. But I'm going to show you guys what I have in my collection currently before I'm deciding to go for this complete Wii set. And to be honest with you, it's a long journey ahead. So let's take a look at what I have in the collection, and then we're going to go from there and what my plans are. All right, guys. So I'm going to show you what I have before starting the collection for the Wii. So I have, I don't know, I'm not going to say a count, but it's probably well over 100. A lot of these games were amassed during GameStops when they were clearancing them out, like the buy two, get two free, 4 for 10. A couple ones came from, like you can see right here, these games came from Savers, you know, just, you know, regular hunting and just kind of finding them. So I'm just going to point out some of the bangers. Don't sleep on these Wii games, man. It's some bangers on the Wii. Trust me. Gunslingers. That's going up in price. I don't want to play Jenga with this. So I'm not going to try to reach and get it because I had to pull them off the shelf. Or maybe I should, because I'm sure you guys are going to see. So hopefully nothing falls. So I'm just going to pull out some of my favorites and ones that I know are bangers. You know I got this cheap. You got Gunslingers. That's a banger. Soul Calibur Legends is really, really good. You got Destroy All Humans, Big Willie Unleashed. Green Lantern. I think some of the Marvel games are pretty fun. Namco Museum Mega Mix is a great game. Got Fantastic Four, Rise of Silver Surfer. The Ben 10 games are great. You got SpongeBob, Megamind. Let's see. Captain America, Astro Boy, the video game. I want to show y'all that cover. This is another banger I personally like. Of course, you got Sonic Colors. Of course, you got Mario Strikers, Red Steel. Fantastic game. There are two, I believe it's two games in that series that's on the Wii. Mario Strikers Charge, Super Paper Mario. You got both Super Mario Galaxies. You got The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Wario Land Shake It. I was looking for that game for the longest time and finally found a complete copy when I went to go visit my boy Mr. Rightway in Dallas. Metal Slug Anthology. I also found that down there. You got a couple Sonic games. You got Sonic the Black Knight and Sonic and the Secret Rings. Another Ben 10 game. And over here, you got the Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition, which I hear is really, really good. You got Cruising. I believe that may be the first part of the series. You know, Cruising Blast came out on the Switch. I believe that's the same series. I have to double check on that, so don't quote me on that. You got Castlevania Judgment. It's another great game. Tournament of Legends, that's a fantastic game. I wasn't into it back in the day. After I did some research, I realized there was a really big online game, Unreal Tournament. It's part of that franchise. You got Mario Sonic at the Olympic Games, another banger. Naruto Clash of Ninja Revolution, that is a great game. Pick that up. You got Bleach Shattered Blade. And some of these games, of course, Super Smash Brothers Brawl. You guys already know what's up with that. Animal Crossing City Folk. That's about a $20 game. Tatsunoko versus Capcom Ultimate All-Stars. Fantastic game. One of the best fighting games. Point blank, period. If you have a Wii or a Wii U, I highly recommend getting that. Punch Out took me a while to find that complete anyway. Donkey Kong Country Returns. Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. Then you got Resident Evil, the Umbrella Chronicles, Knights. That's a fantastic game. I wanted that because I wanted it on Sega Saturn, even though I do have it on Sega Saturn, but it is for my Japanese one. Of course, you got Super Mario Brothers Wii, which is an awesome game. And, you know, you guys know I gave you the backstory of why I wanted a complete Wii set. I feel like everyone is going after the Wii U, which thankfully I've already completed my collection. And everyone's going after the GameCube, which is insanely expensive. And I just feel like, you know, for the most part, people aren't checking for these. And I feel like I should be able to get the majority of these things for cheap. There's over 1,200 games in this complete set. So it's going to take some time. But mainly I'm going to need some patience. I'll see some other bangers I kind of missed out on. Monster Hunter Tri. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, the Crystal Bearers. So yeah, there's some great games for that. And I'm going to have a series where you're going to see me go out and adding to this and making my way to the complete North American retail release set for the Nintendo Wii. And plus, I think it'll be cool to have that and have that, you know, side by side with my complete North American Wii U set. So I'm excited to do it. And it also, you know, gives me a sense of direction with collecting. I kind of like that outside of just, you know, just getting certain games or whatever and just trying it. So this is what I have, and I will take you guys along on the ride as we add to this collection on the way to almost 1,300 games, which is still insane, but I know I'm going to need a lot of patience. It's not like collecting for the Wii U where it was, I think at the time, it was like 168 or something like that. So, very big difference, but I'm up for the task, and I can't wait to get started. Can't wait to take you guys on the ride. All right, guys, and welcome back to the episode. So, those were the current titles for the Nintendo Wii that I have in my collection already prior to deciding that I want to go for a complete North American retail set for the Nintendo Wii. And I'm excited to start this journey. I'm going to bring you guys along on the journey, and I can't wait to show you guys what I picked up, what I'm going to pick up in the future and things of that nature. I'm just excited to go on this ride again, in this journey. Like I said, it's a lot of fun when you're going after a complete set, and not to mention just the beauty of it just being displayed in your game room or wherever you have your collection at. I just love that. I love the look of it, and then I also just love the thrill of going after the set and, you know, feeling accomplished. Like it serves a purpose, you know, makes you feel good about yourself, and not only that, you know, just the fun of game hunting. And, you know, like I said, not just certain games, you know, people just kind of go out and just, you know, randomly look for games. But when you have a set goal in mind, like, hey, I'm going to focus on NES, SNES, Game Gear, Sega, Genesis, Dreamcast, whatever your vice is, whatever you decide, I just feel like that's just a lot of fun when you have a focus, and it makes and takes game hunting to a whole new level. And I'm excited to start this journey again, and I'm excited to bring you guys along for the ride. I know with the Wii U I didn't really do that, but I did document some things. But with this one, I'm going to do my very best to capture each and every game that I add to the collection, where I got it, and a little backstory behind it. So sit back and stay tuned as I take you guys along for this ride. Let me know down in the comments section what you think about me deciding to go for a Nintendo Wii set. Do you think that I'm crazy because there's so many games? Do you think my logic behind that, with the focus being on the Nintendo Wii and the GameCube right now, and those prices being sky high, and my thought process of, you know, no one's really checking for the Nintendo Wii, in my personal opinion. Now, I hope that's the truth. I pray I don't drive up reseller prices. I don't think that I will, you know, but hopefully that's not the case. And this is what I'm focused on. So let's start the conversation. Let me know down in the comment section what you think about me going after the Nintendo Wii set. Let me know if you're going after any complete sets, if you have any already. You know, let's just start the conversation and just talk about just the hunt, and, you know, the goals, and getting to those goals and going out and finding these games. So on that note, I also want to let you guys know I will be going to this Portland Retro Gaming Swap Meet, which is I believe it's the first weekend in March. I'll be there with my homeboy Mr. Rightway. We're gonna be in the building, buying, trading games, maybe even selling a few. I'm hoping to obviously bring back a bunch of Wii games. So all you sellers out there, if you're going to go to the event, you see me and Mr. Rightway and whoever else, stop, holler at us, take a picture, rap with us. And if you got some Wii games, holler at your boy. Let me know what you got. Send me something in the inbox, in the comment section. Shoot me an email. Find me on social media, VideoGameVotary. Let me know if you got some Nintendo Wii games. If you know somebody with a bunch of Nintendo Wii games, hit me up. Let me know. We could work out something, trade or whatever. Send some money, Cashapp. You know, there's plenty of ways available that we can get this all done and, you know, make everybody happy. So this is your boy, the Video Game Votary. This has been another episode. Stay tuned next week. We're going to take you on the first video game hunt to start adding to this complete Nintendo Wii set. I'm super excited. And if you're a fan of this video, go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Cut that bell on for the notifications. You do not want to miss a single episode. Also, before I forget, another big announcement. I will be officially selling on the Whatnot app. So don't forget, put my name in. You already know what my name is on there. Video Game Votary. Hit the follow button. I'm going to be doing my first live stream. So I'm going to list all the games and whatever else that I have on sale. So just let me know if it's something you're looking for. And please support me on there. I appreciate it. You know, let me know if it's some games you're looking for. But the Whatnot app, if you're not familiar, is basically like a live stream, live bidding app that's used to sell all types of things, not just video games, but, you know, anything that you can look for. They have a number of categories on there that you can search for. So I'm happy and proud to be a part of the Whatnot family, and I will appreciate your support. Make sure you drop a follow for me on that platform. Also, go follow Mr. Rightway on Whatnot as well, and check out his channel as well as his Whatnot account, and catch his pop-up live streams. He always has a ton of great stuff, and I'm looking to go on that and just expand the brand, and also be able to reach out and touch, you know, keep in touch with you guys, have a conversation. Like, it's a really cool app. It's basically like live streaming, like when you go live on Instagram or YouTube, Facebook, or whatever, but you can start up live bids. It really is an awesome app, and I highly recommend you guys look into it. So this is your boy, the Video Game Votary, signing off. Don't forget, stay tuned next week for that first live video game hunting out in the wild, as we go on the journey to completing the complete North American Wii set. This is your boy, the Video Game Votary. Out, baby. Thank you for watching. Follow me on all social media platforms at VideoGameVotary.